it is. I gotta remember to stop the video at E if the and I hope to be at Ponderosa by then. I just hit Dearborn, Michigan, and the traffic is moving. I don't know how many people even have jobs here, so. And I left Toronto yesterday, only went about 100 miles. I couldn't deal with the nightmare crossing the fucking border is what it is. Yet even though I stayed in London, Ontario, but it was still a fucking nightmare. You know, I was so busy, so worn out, so exhausted. Physically, I'm feeling a lot better than I did last night. Not nearly as tired, but I know I'll be tired. I gotta go to Ponderosa. It could have been the MSG. Yeah, they had nice Mandarin buffet and nice crisp food. And it's fucking pouring out. I'm hoping as I go west, probably gonna hit the wind though. Go west and be in the storm for a shorter amount of time. It could be very windy tomorrow in the Chicago area. I hope I remember to get the thing that scoops the turds and the balls and piss on the litter box. I left that at the motel 2 fucking times already. Hope I didn't do it a third time. I did remember to get his water dish though. I made that fuck up when I was on my way to Atlanta. I knew I was in the tin. I look in the animal carrier, the water dish wasn't there. That really fucking sucks. I forgot to give him water. Until, oh God. Until he was like going crazy trying to drink water. There's so much shit going through my brain. But yeah, after I turn on the faucet and he just runs there trying to drink the water. Oops, that reminds me, forgot to give him water when I stopped. Oh God. A Ford place, that assembly plant or is that an assembly plant? Oh, there's a little bit of auto manufacturing left in Detroit, not probably, not, I'm sure a lot less than it was. And actually, I think I see a Tron over there. I wish I could point the phone at the Tron, but I can't. Nope, wouldn't see it. He said wood. And I don't know if it came out in the video, but the tip of that building looks kind of like a penis. It's a Best Western shaped like a penis. I won't, and this is unfucking fortunate. There won't be very many more driving videos during my trip like this, after this. Is there anything today? I'm thinking maybe going to Golden Corral in the south suburbs like Tidley Park. Or, it's moving pretty quick. Just hope I don't miss it. You know, so I'm out of Detroit already, that's good. Didn't get to see much of it. It was right next to Canada. I'm moving away from Canada. I didn't check the GPS coordinates. Fuck. I gotta look for a van street. I wish I remembered. No, that's not a fucking van street. 4 degrees north of the equator. So I'm almost due east of the Chicago area. I'm kind of due east of the northern suburbs of the Chicago area. I'm not going to give the coordinates, but the latitude of where I used to live in the Chicago area was on point optics of 0 E degrees north, and I ain't going to give the latitude. Somewhere around dot. I'll leave it at that. I did make a video of the grade school I went to, the elementary school I went to, where I was bullied by all those fucking pieces of fucking filth. They actually tore the school down and they have like a gym or a fitness center there. Hey, maybe I could go there to make a video if it's not raining. Not on Halloween though. Tomorrow's Halloween. I gotta deal with going out with my ghost and lights up and shakes. But I'm hoping that things are not that bad. I'm hoping to be able to be staying at the place that's not far from. Oh shit! When I start the video, I believe I gotta go to Waterwood on we have to do. Shit, it's... Why is it slowing down here? The exit's got up soon. I look for Fort... Well, I look for West Dearborn, Michigan. As I hope to get there in time to get the lunch prices. Shit, now it's jamming up. I don't know why the fuck it's jamming up. Shit. God, I was doing so good. I hope that's the Van Street. I always get someplace in time to miss the fucking lunch prices. Or that goes, I think, through Indiana. That goes through it goes through beyond the south suburbs of the Chicago area, I think. Maybe not. Or maybe it only goes through Michigan, I don't know. That might be the ferry that goes through Milwaukee, but I don't, on the order doesn't seem familiar. Oh, fuck. Well, if I don't know. Fuck it. If I don't get the lunch price, I don't get the fucking lunch price. It fucking sucks and blows, but I don't get the lunch prices. So I left Canada today. And, yes, it's easier getting in the game. You gotta go through less bullshit to get into Canada than getting out. I mean, I gave the guy the passport. He, like, had it for Erda Ekans. Just, you know, he had to wait in somewhat of a long line. It's worse going in from like Tijuana. My God, it to take the hours to get across. When entering Canada, I got a little bit suspicious. I think I always got to get suspicious of every fucking thing, you know. You want to know why I was going to Toronto and tourism. It was just a couple of questions. It wasn't all that bad. There was more questions, a little bit more interrogation, a little more attitude, a little bit more, oh, it's so suspicious. Now you probably look at everyone as being suspicious. But I guess the strikes against me are being unique and different. Yeah, that's always a strike against you. I don't know if I heard from June. I did text her that I got back into the USSA. That would have let me know. Would make a beep sound. Well, I was going to turn the internet off and I fucking forgot. Oh, this really fucking sucks. I think my hopes of making it in are fucked. Or making it to get the lunch prices. That fucking sucks and fucking blows. I can't get a good picture if it's raining out. Oh, fuck. Well, I'm at Ponderosa, though. I missed the... I don't know what's going to happen when you travel. There's so much damn fucking uncertainty with shit. It's like, once I'm really out of the Detroit area, I shouldn't have to deal with any bad traffic for the rest of the day. I'm on my way to the Chicago area. But still, I'm not sure. I'm leaning towards going to Philadelphia or Pittsburgh again next year, or Salt Lake City and Denver. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to pick. Maybe I'll go through Canada for the shortcut. I don't know. Yeah, probably not. I'd have to look at Google Maps. This really fucking sucks and blows. I don't think I'm going to make the lunch prices. So by the time I get out of Ponderosa, it'll be about 6 o'clock, and it's going to be a minimum 2 hours. I mean, I still got to get through Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor used to have some radical people, but everything's so fucking PC now. Yeah, it's so radical I can't talk about it. Shit. Some really cool shit that people back in the day. It was still unpopular, but people have really turned into fucking assholes. Is that a bridge? Oh, God. And while I didn't want to go into details with this, because my fucking anxiety is bad. I got a little bit sick yesterday. It didn't last very long. And it's actually not uncommon, so it didn't take very long to feel a lot better though. But the water in Canada? No, I don't think so. I think it's just the fucking nerves and anxiety. It's too bad I gotta go through shit to cross borders, but I thought Toronto was an interesting city. Do I want to consider Montreal or Vancouver or... I think of when... Let's see. When am I going... what trips are from when and where. Oh, until yeah, it's either gonna be Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, or Salt Lake City and Denver again. Yeah, I don't know if this lane ends. I get a feeling it does. I'm not sure what the fuck is going on. It fucking sucks. My trip is coming to an end. But I'm relieved I got back in the USSA without too much trouble. But still, the bullshit. I heard that they won't let U.S. citizens, or I mean Canadian citizens, or some Canadian citizens, they're worse than Canada. They will deny entry for Canadian citizens. They won't give you a fucking reason either. For 5 years. 5 years. With Canada, if for some reason the guy there's a prick, you could probably try to get back in the next day and see if he, probably a different border crossing though, but and you could get in the next day. It's not that, I mean, unfucking fortunate, they can deny you entry. Getting scarier and scarier, the shit going on. Oh my God, all the fucking surveillance cameras, just like George Orwell pictured it. Oh, except beyond evil and how George Orwell pictured it. But, you know, most people don't know about Antonin, it just didn't happen Antonin. The only thing about George Orwell is he got the year wrong. But what's interesting is when it was Antonin when the surveillance cameras started popping up. Oh, I gotta have to stop this pretty soon. Yeah, I'm SO-fucking-L and shit out of fucking luck for making the lunch prices. I can't see myself being there in on minutes from now. Oh, God. I better stop the video to be on the safe side.